So you want to do the
You
intro?
ever snort a line of whatever you found in the corner of your room?
Wait, what'd you say, Birdie?
Birdie, what? Yeah,
Huh?
wait, what?
All right, so you want to do the intro, Birdie, or not, Birdie? Fuck.
You dumbass. Yes, I want to do the intro. I want to do the intro.
All right. I was recording the entire time doing that, but all right, go ahead.
Let you guys do it at the same time.
Welcome back to Vulture's Graveyard, everyone.
Welcome to Vulture's Graveyard, where I'm the main character and Vulture's the side character. And welcome to episode 2. I don't know what we're gonna call it. That's Vulture's decision.
That's welcome to episode 2, the Birdie.
Even though I'm the main character.
I just made that up.
Yeah, Birdie. Yeah, that's bad. That goes hard. Yeah, Birdie's here.
So
hi, Birdie. Say hi, Birdie.
Our featured guest,
Hello.
BirdyBirbBoi, or also known as Birdman.
Birdie, can you explain about how you've been bamboozled? Oh.
It's probably best to do one question at a time. Towers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't call me Tal. That's not what?
I call you Towers.
Taliesin.
Anyways, Birdie.
Birdie, how have you been?
I also agree that I'm in unison with that. I concur. Fuck.
A little brain dead.
You're brain dead. You know that kind of reminds me of this time when I was brain dead. I'm just kidding. I don't actually know. I'm just trying to make up shit because we don't come in here with a script. Just like last episode, we're like, oh, Birdie wants to do. Okay, we can do it in 30 minutes. Okay. What
the only thing
bullshit?
we come in here with is hopes and intuition and
dreams and
what else?
And potentials and misery.
Burning passion.
There you go. I have a burning spite to say an hour's worth of words. Well, I guess to start it off, I've been hearing about this new game called Blight. I'm pretty sure it's fucking like
the
a
zombie game?
Night game. Yeah, the zombie night game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of ready for it. I really want to see it because I've seen the trailers. The gore on it is pretty badass too. I like it a lot. There's a pig face bassinet too in the trailer. So how can I deny? You know what I'm saying?
There better be a Burgonet.
There's no Burgonet. Sorry, Birdie. I will get a little bit annoyed if it's like a one character only thing and you can't customize it though, because it's co-op. So I think it's co-op, right?
Yes.
Yes. So I'm pretty. There's gonna be customization. Fucking. That's out of the way, I guess. I was talking about this yesterday. What else? Oh, here we go. Here's one that I've been thinking about. Let me just see here while I look. Hopefully this doesn't fuck up everything. No, it doesn't. Okay. It was something on my YouTube. I don't know. Have you been hearing about the 2-Mad drama, Birdie, at all?
2-Mad drama? No.
Yeah, it's kind of old now, but I saw Pyro Cynical upload a few videos.
Is it the thing where he just completely harasses people?
It was really okay. It was really weird. At the very beginning, apparently 2-Mad was like posting photos about this trans chick, like a teenager, right? By the way, mind what I said, teenager, right? And 2-Mad's like, I don't know, like he's over 20 years old, isn't he? How old is he? Like,
I'm looking it up.
Yeah, he's around like 20, 25. I found it weird, but he was posting about how like this is my girlfriend or whatever. It was like, oh, blah 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 blah. I think it was something like that. Don't get me. I don't know. I don't pay attention too much to drama, but I was like, what the fuck? And apparently that trans teenager got like stabbed to death or something in Britain, and he didn't actually know, but he kept going through with it. He kept like going through with the joke. It's like, dude, what are you doing? I was not a fan whatsoever. It's whatever.
Also, it says on Google he's 22 years old.
22 years old. I mean, trans teenager that was like 16, I think, and then 2-Mad who's 22. Need I say more? Need I say more? Yeah. I was not a fan of that, but apparently he started reacting to a bunch of videos too. Like, it came out too that he was like harassing some chick too, and it got really weird. And he reacted to a couple videos by Oopaville, which is also one of my favorite YouTubers, and Pyrocynical again. And he didn't really defend himself. He just kind of like insulted them half the time. It's funny too because he's Canadian. He's basically rip off British, so like he can't talk too much shit about Pyrocynical because he's kind of like in the same boat. You know what I mean? I don't know. That was a peculiar case.
Speaking of YouTubers, PewDiePie is being the best dad.
Oh shit, he got a kid now, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Wow, dude. I mean, that's honestly kind of fucking shocking to think. I mean, it feels like just yesterday he was
You
posting like amnesia shit. Like, wow. I wonder, has he played Amnesia the Bunker yet? He probably has. There's no way he hasn't.
There's definitely got to be a video of that.
Yeah, most definitely. By the way, guys, I don't know where the fuck Tally went. Just ignore that. He'll come back regardless. Our feature's Birdy today. So, I guess that was the major thing off the menu. Do you have any upcoming drawings or anything coming up, Birdy?
Any upcoming drawings?
Like any, you know what? Just hit me down with any ideas that you want to get out on paper.
I've been recently just drawing a lot of demons. I don't know. I've been trying to get good at the same thing.
Yeah, tell me about it. I've started trying to learn anatomy, so, you know, repetition is key. And wow, yeah, I was saying this on last episode, dude. This is like episode. That's a fucking funny word. Episode. I was like, you know, I want to quit so badly, but you know, he who does not give up will always win, or some shit. I don't know. I'm making up quotes, but
here's a good quote. Those who do not look in the past don't look in the future, because it's not a two-way decision.
Yeah, I agree. Where's my soundboard?
Quote by Gandhi.
I don't know. Quote. Bitches be gay at like 10 years old. Damn, pussy. You didn't even try pussy first. This is like Sun Tzu or some shit. It's hilarious to me. Fucking. I'm trying to think of stuff because again, we don't really come in with the script. You know what? Let's talk about dreams. Yeah. I had a dream not too long ago that was about. It was so weird. I was in my own room. And I had a pencil. I guess it wasn't my room. I was in my bathroom. I had a pencil, right? And like these two like bad guys or whatever, right? You know, it was something like that. They weren't good guys. I know that. They tried attacking me, and I stabbed them both with a pencil, like John Wick style, apparently. And and for some reason I knew not to look at their faces, so I didn't get haunted by them whenever I tried to sleep. It was really fucking weird. I woke up really confused. I was like, why do I know that? It was a peculiar dream.
Do you think you'll find those people IRL?
Well, that's the thing. I looked away from their faces, so I don't know what they look like, but I guess we'll find out if they try breaching in my house one of these days.
You know their proportions?
Kind of look like cops. If they ate too many donuts, I guess. I forgot to say this from last night. I was talking about my MT Foxtrot costume. And Birdy, I don't know if I told you, but I'm going to be dressing up as MT Foxtrot for Halloween, which is the guy from Cruelty Squad. And I found one of my prop shotguns that kind of looks like the Raymond Shock Troop Tactical, which is that it's that super shorty shotgun. And I'm going to take, because it's a Star Wars prop gun, but it looks awfully like it. All I need to do is it's like this big exhaust pipe on where like a scope, I guess, would be, right? But I just need to take that off somehow, and I got myself a Raymond Shock Troop Tactical. It's nice. Oh, another thing I wanted to state, too. We got an official Discord server up and running. Well, it's just an old one that I managed to repurpose into, and that Tally is helping out with at the same time. It's going all right so far. I'm gonna be putting it in the description of every video. I'm too lazy to put in the identification thing because I don't really have a government ID. So I'll just go ahead, leave it there. I mean, it's simple. Just go ahead, pop it into the browser menu. Sorry, I got my water with me today, so I don't have to go with a dry mouth. I remembered that at least.
No worries.
So go ahead and join, have fun, put in suggestions for what to talk about. If you want to be a upcoming guest too, we got a whole, what is it, a channel? Yeah, we have a whole channel for that. I say channel like I'm some middle-aged dad. Like I don't know what the fuck Discord is. That's hilarious. Yeah, I don't know where Tally is, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
I think he wanted to go take a walk.
Yeah, he didn't want to he didn't want to be on Vulture's graveyard anymore. It's okay. I don't want to be here either.
He's walking through the graveyard right now. I actually see him.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's taking a gander around, looking at the other dead people.
What is bro doing?
You know, he's being Tally. Just really weird. Unnecessarily weird.
Why is he eating that? What?
Well, I don't know.
You.
The food here is meant to taste good. As I slowly think for another idea, I'm going to keep idly talking.
I'm going to talk about dreams.
You know,
because I had a weird dream.
Go ahead.
So, the dream all started in like this Mordhau-esque. If you guys don't know what the game Mordhau is, it's a medieval slasher.
Not too dissimilar from Chivalry 2.
Not too, yeah, Chivalry 2. That's a good description too.
It's a little bit better, actually.
I'm gonna find you. Anyways.
I heard no, not Chivalry. I heard Mordhau was better than Chivalry 2.
Yes. It's the grandpa of Chivalry.
Chivalry did
so
Okay.
So this dream all started out in this battlefield, right?
Yeah.
And I was sitting in like a big old watchtower, just watching this battle play through.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, this sheep playing Mariah Carey songs shows up in the snow.
Carey.
Yes. The freaking Christmas song. And I was like, dear God, no. No, please, God, no. Not this.
You had
and the sheep began throwing snowballs in every single direction and killing them. Blood everywhere. Snowball throwing. Just, oh my God. It was a massacre.
That's
and then
fucking
it started
wild.
chasing my good friend. One of my good friends. He said, why can't it jump so high? Because he kept climbing.
So, what the fuck? Okay, what the fuck? It's not even Christmas.
It's not Christmas. That's right. It's
nowhere near Christmas.
It was a nightmare almost.
It was. All right, so. All right, guys. You now know if you have a sheep that's singing Mariah Carey songs, that's either in your dreams or in real life. Who knows? Probably want to stay away from it because it might chuck How does it throw snowballs? It's a sheep. It doesn't have hands.
I don't know. I think it was telepathically.
It was just summoning snowballs and just launching it at people. Was he launching it like fucking rocks? Were there rocks inside of it?
No, there's just snow.
Yeah, God forbid this guy find out about how a fucking snowball launcher did. Then we're really screwed. Yeah.
The airbending sheep.
Another topic, too. I am currently trying to make a character from... It's kind of heavily inspired by the Cruelty Squad universe, I suppose. I even made up my own like little bit of lore for it. I won't try to bleed into it too much, just because, you know...
I need to relearn about Cruelty Squad.
Yes, you do. I've pumped about 20 hours into the game, almost a whole day's worth. I fucking love the game. It's great. At first, I thought...
Is it the one where you swap out your organs and stuff?
Yeah, there's implants you can put in. Just, switch out body stuff. And you could sell organs, you kill bitches. I'll send you a clip after. And like from yesterday, I said we're working on a Cruelty Squad film. Me and Tally, so it should be running up soon enough.
Speaking of Tally, let's check on him now.
Tally!
Nope, he's still...
That's, okay. So if you guys see
look out the
Tally,
window.
send him back to us. That'd be really preferred.
Yeah, he isn't out there. What the hell? He's lost. Oh no, he's lost.
Him, dude. I'm not chasing after him, dude. I'm gonna be honest.
Anyways, help wanted, new Tally.
So guys, if you want to come up and if you want to switch out Tally's spot, go ahead. We currently have a big opening until he returns. That's important. What is some more?
If you want to converse with us, we won't really talk back to you, but you can talk like you're crazy.
You can be there, and we'll put you on mute, and then we'll talk. Yeah. Oh, here we go. I got a good one, dude. Shadow of the Erdtree DLC for Elden Ring. When the fuck is that coming out? When?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Oh, dude, when was it announced? A few months ago, right? Like 3 months ago?
Months? I think it's been almost a year, if I'm probably wrong.
Shot. I guess I should say this. When did the first art for it come out? When did that
When was Shadow?
When did that announcement for Shadow of the Erdtree come out? Like the
February 28th, 2023.
How long ago was February? I don't remember.
I'm not good at math.
Dude, I don't even know either. You know what? It's okay, guys. This is why we have phones. How long ago was February? Oh shit, it's been over 200 days.
Where's the goddamn DLC?
No, that's bleeding into months, dude. Like, here's the thing. I calculated the other times for the DLCs. It's usually around 3 months, 3 to 4 months, maybe 3 to 2 months. When it gets announced to a release date, it's been over 3 months. What's going on? I will cut it some slack because Elden Ring is an open world map. So it's big, it's wide open. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in it. I mean, it took forever for us to find every single pickable weapon that you can just find normally. But it's like, and I assume they're doing the same exact thing for Shadow of the Erdtree, where it's gonna be some big fucking open world map. I assume so.
I'm back, by the way.
Welcome back, guys. Sorry, guys. The Tally slot's been canceled out. It's been canceled. The slot.
No. Come on, man.
No.
You can't replace me. I'm just that cool.
No, we weren't gonna replace you. All right.
No, we weren't.
We weren't. So, by the way.
You're cutting out bad, by the way, Vulture. Wait, what?
We're not actually gonna.
You're getting choppy.
Yeah, because I'm getting quiet.
Wait, what?
Okay.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Back to the regularly scheduled program.
Back to our program.
Going back with your story. I listened, by the way, for I want to say 3 minutes before I spoke.
So back to Shadow of the Erdtree here. I want to give it 2 more months, 2 or 1 more month, maybe November. By the end of November, we'll have something. Just more news, because I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been looking at Elden Ring news ever since I've kind of stopped playing Xbox, just because, I don't know, PC's a little bit better. I don't like PC too much, though, just because if you have I will always say this, if you have a problem on PC, it will take 3 times as long to figure out what it is before any sort of, before Xbox does, because for Xbox, it may take a little bit of that time, just because it's such a limited range of issues that you'll get it fledged out in no time. Now, if you have a problem with your PC, if you search up why am I a little bit laggy and whatnot, blah 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 blah, or I actually had this problem for up to 2 months or so, where my mic, this new mic, or no, not this new mic, I was just using my old mic, It's a part of my headphones, so I knew it wasn't good. But it just didn't work with the PC. Like, I could talk... It's really weird. I could talk in Discord, but I couldn't talk in any other game. It was so weird.
Yeah.
I mean...
Yeah.
Tally's definitely heard a lot of this because I'm getting like I used to get mad over it. Cause, like,
Yeah, he gets fucking pissed off over it.
I remember the first time I was in Gary's mod. I was joining a friend, and I wanted to talk to a guy, and they couldn't hear me at all. They could only hear my friend in the Discord call. It was like my own voice was being suppressed. No, my own voice was being suppressed.
What?
And I had to talk to people through my friends. I kid you not. I would have to tell them to say
I'm not even gonna lie, that is really funny.
It was
That's
honestly,
hilarious,
though. Yeah.
I wish I could play that game with you guys, Half-Life. Gary's mod.
Gary's mod. Well,
Gary's mod? Oh, dude, that'd be
Gary's
so
mod is
fun.
amazing, yeah.
Yeah, speaking of which, Vulture, we need to like fuck around with some people on like Dark RP and shit.
Oh yes, we do. I need to bring back those days, dude.
I would totally sit and watch
You're
you guys
fucking kidding me.
I'm not. No.
Okay, wait. No, hold on.
If you guys couldn't
Vulture.
tell, Tally's playing a game.
Yeah, I'm playing Risk of Rain. My profile got corrupted.
I mean, oh no, I'm sorry.
Dude. Oh my god. That's like I want to say like 120 hours.
Jesus.
No, I think it's like nearing like maybe 180 hours actually. Like as of recent, it got corrupted.
Wow, I'll give you that, dude. You are taking that a lot better than me because I would have been.
Yeah,
I would have broken my PC at this point, dude. That's so dumb.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
That's fine.
So yeah. What are you guys hoping for to see in the DLC?
I'm hoping.
And what
Tally
DLC
doesn't play.
Tally doesn't Elden Ring? I don't play Elden Ring.
Yeah. We gotta get
I'm hoping
to play
to get Dark Souls 3 at some point. I'm hoping to play Dark Souls 3 at some point. Yeah.
Oh well, you got Xbox, don't you? Hey, get off of that, Bishop. Get off if you guys can.
Yes,
I did not kill them yet. Not yet.
Fuck, dude, damn. When are you going to? Yeah, like I was gonna say,
I
like
have to wait till he's a little bit fatter. Then I know he'll be ripe for the harvest. So.
Oh my god, all of my shit is gone.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Tally. I'm so glad I'm so glad we got that on recording.
I would say,
oh my god, everything's gone. That's enough. Holy shit, that's what. Oh my god, all my characters too. Holy shit, that's amazing.
So I'm glad we managed to get on video Tally's downfall here. I mean, it's Risk of Rain. You know, it's not that good of a game.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off Risk of Rain now.
He calls it quits. Calls it quits.
Yeah, I see my profile script. Like, oh, okay, whatever.
You know what? We don't need to do that, guys. We don't need to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what were you saved, right, guys?
At least my what is saved?
The achievements.
Achievements. Well, the achievements are nice, but you know.
Oh, achievements? Oh yeah,
save back 100 hours of work. Sadly.
I don't get the items from the achievements unless I do them again. I don't get the character perks. I lose all my characters. I lose all my lore logs. I lose all the lore, all my artifacts, all the difficulties I've unlocked.
Yeah.
All the items in my logbook are all just gone blank now.
Waste.
Yeah. Whoa, all gone. It's alright. I gotta get back into that Risk of Rain 2 grind soon, anyways. So.
I remember when I first met you. You were in the middle of fucking playing it all the time on VR chat. It's like you couldn't tell if you were if he was talking to you or he was talking to his other buddy playing Risk of Rain. It's like fucking. You're such a stupid piece of shit. Oh hey Vulture, what's going on? Like I fucking was that repressed anger towards me? I couldn't tell if you just switched it up. Oh no, you're just a dumb bitch. Oh, was that towards your friend? No, it was towards you. Okay, asshole. Fucking hell. Switch up master.
That was a real interaction.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't a real interaction. That was completely made up. It was a real interaction. It's really funny.
To answer your question, Birdie.
Is it okay if I show a Sally?
A Sally?
We'll put it up.
Sally sells seashells by the
people who watch the video and not just listen.
Say it again. Say it again. Repete.
Repeat what?
I didn't hear what you said. Whatever you said, I didn't hear it.
You didn't hear anything?
Oh, dude, whatever. I don't give a shit. But to answer your question, Birdie,
Birdie, are you
said
fucking
what we're
with
gonna
us?
see in the DLC. I think we're gonna see obviously we're gonna see Mikola. I think that's a fucking obvious one. I don't know, but beyond that, my hopes are kind of dry. I don't know. I think we're gonna see something to do with the Blood Star, which is you know, it's the god of the fucking that blood magic, not Moog's magic, but the thorny magic.
Oh, the
Well,
red eye.
the red eye, the blood, yeah, the red star, blood star, something like that.
Alright.
I hope we get more like
Oh yeah, it's 140 hours, by the way.
what's that one fucker whose thorns or whose armor is full of thorns? Do you know that? That's in
The dude from Dark Souls.
No, that's in the poison swamp in Elden Ring. He,
What? That exists?
No, the guy that has the sword that looks the Mariah Executioner sword. No.
Is he the dude in the castle?
Yeah.
The bell. That's just a bell-bearing hunter, dude. Right?
Yeah. No. What's his actual name? He's not just Bellbear.
What's his actual name?
No.
Okay, I'm looking it up.
It's it's something, dude.
I'll be the looker-upper all the time.
Yeah. Holy shit. We might have a big episode 3, guys. I'm looking at my phone right now. We might have a lot of people for episode 3. Maybe.
Elmer
of the Briar. Yes, dude. I hope we see some more stuff from his homeland. I forgot what it's called. Iachad? Ekalachad? I don't know. His homeland. It's I hope we see some more stuff from there. I assume we're gonna see some more land of the Reed stuff, which is, you know, the thing that Yura is from. Yuria.
If they add another katana to that game, I don't think it can handle playing it anymore.
Watch, it's gonna do like. So we are. Oh, there goes Tally. What the fuck? We already have we have Bleed, the massive Bleed. We have Rivers of Blood. We have Intelligence. We're either gonna get maybe like a phase katana.
Also Bleed.
Yeah, also has Bleed on it, by the way. Just as an extra. Fuck you. We're gonna get like a Holy Katana. Probably not as much. Or we're gonna get.
We already have a Lightning Katana.
Whoa, what is that? The Lightning Katana?
The dragon one?
Oh, the Dragon Scale Blade.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get. Well, yeah, that's Frost Lightning too. I don't know. We'll get some bullshit katana. I wonder if we'll get a new element. I don't think so.
What I'm hoping for is, like, you know, the Stormhawks and stuff?
Yes.
Imagine a Stormhawk Banish Knight.
Well, there's already
Electrified Banish Knight.
Oh, instead of like a frost one.
Yeah, like a mini boss where he's got like wings on his armor. It's kind of gilded, but not fully. It's like.
Oh, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
We'll get some shit. Yeah. Well, actually, we might find a lot more. I assume we're gonna find a lot of holy stuff in the DLC because Mikola is assumed with holy like damage and shit. So I mean, all his soldiers are holy damage.
And hopefully too, it tells us more about the lore of how, since this is gonna be Mikola's dream, right?
It's Mikola's.
His brother may still be alive. It's like something. Which one? What's his name? What's the dude that died? What's the one god?
Oh, Godwin?
Yeah. So, yeah, Godwin, like, his original form, where he made the alliance with the dragons. I want to get more into that.
Nobody knows what... Godwin doesn't even have a form, like an original body, I'm pretty sure. Nobody knows what he actually
was
like.
just a man, was he not?
He was, I assume he had fucking golden hair, or red hair, or some shit. Something of the sorts. As I try to slowly... Sorry, guys, as I'm trying to look for the... What is this? Where is it? I'm sorry, I'm trying to show off another thing here for the video. But none of these want to work. Move! Huh. Well, I'll show it a little bit later. I'll get it figured out. But no, I think it's gonna be something really badass. I'm assuming 2 or 3 more months. Maybe, hopefully only 2. Hopefully 0. But beggars can't be choosers. Aha, yeah, hopefully fucking tomorrow. Hopefully when I get home from work today, you know. Speaking of, yeah. So if you guys did not hear a little bit earlier, we're gonna have a lot of episodes backed up. Also, I plan to have it every Thursday, maybe. We're gonna have a new episode. So we're just gonna get a bunch recorded, send them out, see how it goes. We're gonna use this background for now until we get a custom one. I want to get like kind of like a TBH one, if anyone knows that podcast, that's Pirate Cynical and whatnot. That's a nice looking one. I'm thinking if we can get some kind of inspired by like that. You know what? Let me look at one of their videos too. But I gotta be careful. I can't play too much. I don't want to get copyrighted. I have to worry about that now, dude. Fuck. I don't want to answer your.
Hello and welcome to
copyright.
Yeah, that's why I'm not playing music either. I gotta get that royalty-free music, dude. Yeah, it's a nice little background. Well, we gotta get something like that.
To another episode.
But, you know, this is only the 2nd episode. It's gonna get sent out next Thursday. Well, actually, I was thinking maybe Tuesdays and Thursdays. There's a new episode. Or maybe Mondays and Thursdays. I don't know. Give it a little bit of breathing room in between. Just in case there's any problems or whatnot. But, no, yeah. That was Shadow of the Erd Tree. What's another thing we can chat about for another 20 to 30 minutes?
Cats.
Cats? Alright,
Cat.
unpopular opinion. Cats aren't as cool as people make them out to be.
You are a sinner. The little bacteria in their poop that makes people brainwashed. It's not real. I'm just talking about. It's just a myth.
What the hell are you talking? Okay.
Apparently there's a little like microbe in their poop that makes people like cats a lot more.
See,
than they should.
Yeah, I'm not bounded by brainwashing shit. Actual shit. I see the truth. I guess, I mean, I was about to say, like, birds are better, but, you know, Bishop isn't... Hey, don't bite that asshole! They're not really... He's not really the best example. The annoying little bastard. He shits a lot, too. You can't really train him to go in the bathroom.
You put diapers on him.
I mean, I guess.
The bird diaper.
Too, but I feel like he'd fucking actually, like, throw hands with... He would probably eat his diaper, or he would throw hands with me. So, you know. He's just got to be an annoying little bastard. But I've come a long way with him. I remember the first day I bought him. It was just a few days after I lost my 2 original parakeets, which was Aino and Hauska. God bless their souls. Sadly, I lost them. I don't quite know what happened to this day. But, better place now. And I got him out of panic buying, I guess, because I was still super sad about it. And I was regretting it at first, because it's like, well, because when I first got him, the shop did not treat him right. I mean, he's terrified of hands still. Well, he's not. I guess he's not terrified anymore. He only likes to fight them. But when I first got him, he hated hands. Like, straight, if I were to put my hand near him, he would basically cry out like a fucking like screaming child. So you had to be really careful with that. And I really did kind of want to quit because I never made any real progress with him. He didn't want to go near. He didn't trust anything. And I wanted to go ahead and give him a better home. But I had a couple friends, and I had my own self convince me to keep him. And a little bit after, he started getting comfy, getting out of his cage more, and you know, talking, I guess, chirping. So that was good. That put a little bit more faith in me. And then eventually he started going on my hand. With heavily implied with treats, though. I mean, God forbid he'd even come close to my hand without treats. But if you put treats
That
there, he
bird got
debated it.
bird PTSD.
He's got hand PTSD, yeah. But managed to have a redemption, and slowly he went on my hand less and less without the treat, or more and more without the treats. So I was like, okay, shit. And eventually he got bold enough. I remember the first day he did it. He got bold enough to fly over on my hand and try to steal the food out of like a bowl I was eating. I was like, what are you doing? But then I was like, wow, he trusts me enough to know that I'm not going to fucking murder him. So I was like, that's amazing. I love that. After a little bit more time, I could barely leave the room without him chasing after me. So, like, trying to even go to work normally, it's still super
bird
tough.
With
because
extreme social anxiety and what's the other one?
Attachment issues.
Yeah.
So it's quite the fucking combo.
Separation anxiety.
Separation anxiety. There it is. So yeah, he doesn't want to leave me, but at the same, I mean, he despite, it's like a toxic relationship, dude. He's like, he hates me, but if I leave, he's gonna cry his eyes out. But yeah, it was nice. I could barely go to work without him having my shoulder. So many times where I kind of forgot he was on my shoulder. I almost walked upstairs where the fucking cats and dogs are. So that could have been a really bad combo. Speaking of, he's kind of just foraging around. Don't eat that coat, dumbass. See, there are some times, though, where I just kind of hope he bites into something he shouldn't, and he just gets zapped like chicken, and then I can have my dinner. I'd love
Didn't
that.
you say you wanted him to pump up a bit?
Well, I just can't. I can't hold it back. He's got to taste good. He eats really. I mean, like, it sounds weird, but like, I've smelt the food that I give him, dude. It smells fucking good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I would eat that.
Well, you are a vulture.
I guess it's I guess it's not too far off, but usually dead bodies are my playground. But, well,
Still a bird.
Still a bird. Still a bird at heart. Aw, shucks. But my fuck, that was so cringe. Yeah, something recently with
secondhand embarrassment from that. Yeah.
Bishop recently. He's gotten so trustworthy to the point where he lets me, like, scratch him and pet his head now. Only sometimes, about 50% of the time. Stop biting that! Hey! Stop that. There you go. See, I love him, but I also hate him at the same time. But, yeah. I don't know. It's just something nice. I like it. It just proves that... it's just kind of like the moral lesson that you should always try, and you should always keep at something even when it seems impossible. Because, I mean, would you rather like to say I failed or I gave up? Just saying you failed is better, because it means you tried and it means you gave it your all, and and it wasn't the best, but you still did it, and that's what matters. Between someone who
I give up way too easily, man.
I think it's something that you have to kind of code into you. I mean, I give up a lot too. I still need to do a really important assignment, but I just kind of give up on it, and I don't want to do it. But I know I should do it, because if I do it, I don't have to worry about it over the weekend, and I mean, it's just so much better to deal with in that scenario. But it's something you have to hard code into you, and something you have to stick with. It's determination, repetition, and repetitiveness. I don't know, something like that. But you have to keep going at it, and you don't want to give up on those things, because when actually, my uncle had a really good. He said this to me one time. He said, bad habits are easy to get into, and good habits are easy to get out of, or it was something like that, and it makes so much sense. I mean, you could have someone who goes to, let's say, like they go to the gym a lot, right? At least like 2 or 3 times a week. They stay healthy. They go till failure every time, and
they get a taste of one Starburst.
They get a taste of one Starburst. There you go. But all it takes for that person is like to someone, hey, you wanna Like, you want to hang out after this time, or do you want to go a party or some shit? And it's like, well, I could do that, or I could do my, my work thing that I usually do, that I know is going to help me. Odds are they're they're going to do the thing. But if they just go to that party, it sets a mood of, well, I can always do it later. I can always do it later. And that's where laziness comes into. And laziness, whether you believe in a god or not, or follow a religion, so this is something that everyone should agree. Sloth is quite the same dangerous sin. I mean, it affects everyone daily. It happens all the time, and it's not something you can exactly just purge out of you, because it just happens. But there's a difference between fighting against it and doing things that you like that are also somewhat productive, and doing things that aren't gonna help you. Because I'm being pretty fucking slothful too. I need to get that assignment done. When I do, it'll feel nice. But I don't know. It's just something to work into and to keep our head on. But I think, Birdy, for you, because you said you give up a lot, I say look into the future, and into this future you did that thing, and you've kept up that repetitiveness. And this is kind of what I do, actually. I look into the future, say like 5 years into the future, and I pretend that I have those skills, or I have that thing that I did. So for me, it's anatomy. It's doing that really good drawing, right? Really good skills. And I pretend to look in the past from that future to think, what would have happened if I didn't do that? I would have just given up, right? So I always try to look at it as if there's a different possible future, a different possible scenario that I can stick with and that I want to do, compared to one that isn't going to help me. I'd say that goes as well for you. And actually, a buddy of ours, I'll just call her M. She has this friend who is really insanely good at, like, human faces, right? And I believe it too. If she's gawking over art, and she's an amazing artist too, it's like, well, fuck, then I know he's doing something good. But he lost the skill over time, and him being such a good artist and whatnot, and him losing that skill, kind of goes back to my point of the repetition thing. Repetition is key, and how falling out of it is so easy to. And she's trying to convince him to stick with it, because, again, I mean, without him, she probably wouldn't have done human faces as well. And he can't do it. He's hard stuck into this loop of, I can't do it, or, like, it's too hard and whatnot. And I get it, we've all been there in our lives, especially me. I am no saint when it comes to that. But I think there's a fire in most people's souls, and nearly everyone's souls. And it exists, sure. Sometimes it can be as small as an ember, right? Dark Souls reference. It can be as small as an ember. But it's possible to fan it out, to grow it, to make it stronger and better. It just takes that time. It takes doing it when you don't want to. And that, again, that's where that repetition comes into key. Because, again, last night I didn't really feel like drawing. In fact, I almost didn't, and I only got an armature out that night, but I still did it. I still have the ability to say I did it, even if I didn't want to, because I knew it was going to be good for me. I think he needs to get into that mindset of, even though it looks bad right now, I imagine myself in a future where I can look back and see the difference. I think that also goes back to you, Birdy, and how there's things that you probably want to do and you probably want to go forth with. It just takes time. It takes time, effort, and a mindset of, I want to get out of this and I want to go into this. So that's my mini spiel, my mini rant towards you, and I guess the viewer too, if that helps out at all. Now I need a drink of water.
Goddamn, I just thought of something funny. Vulture, professional yapper.
That's me, dude. Actually, that one guy on TikTok that has, like, the clock big old clock chain, right? And he's like 1 hour yap session, going now, and like he speeds it up too. But like if you actually slow it down, it's just a fucking hour long video of him talking about shit that just doesn't make sense. That is me, dude. I aspire to be that in every way possible. I mean, that's why I started the podcast too, because I had like 2 to 3 people say that I like, you talk and whatnot, so a podcast would be pretty cool. So I was like, yeah.
It takes one person to question it. It takes 2 people to think about it.
And the third one's
it takes 3 people to
bite the bullet. Exactly. Everything comes in threes. That's what I like to say. I don't kid. I'm kidding. I don't actually say that, but I just now said that.
Actually, that does kind of make sense. The bullet does revolve around 3.
Yeah. The Holy Trinity. Ow! Don't do the same thing again, you stupid fucking bird. He was about to crawl over my neck again. We still got about 15 minutes left till we hit our 1 hour mark. What can we yap about? What can we just fucking ponder about?
What you can do is also get on Elden Ring and play with me while we talk. That would be cool.
1, my Xbox is over there. 2, I go to work almost right after this. And 3, it's really hard for me to talk and play at the same time because I'm gonna trip over my words. So, unlike professional loser Taliesin, I don't play games during this. I try to keep somewhat of a focus.
He was.
He was playing fucking like a Roblox shooter last episode. It was kind of hilarious.
What?
He was playing a fucking
Have you
Roblox
seen
shooter.
the Roblox games now?
Dude, have you played Entrenched?
I have.
It's so goated. It's me
why is it so good?
Me and Tally, we can't stop playing it, dude. It's so fun. And me and him have the officer class because we played for a little bit, so now we have level 5. It's so fun just, like, rallying a big group of people and just fucking charging into the trenches. I love it so much, and I can't stop playing it, dude. It's great. On higher graphics, too, it's pretty fucking badass. It's funny, too, because Roblox, you don't expect it to have good graphics at all. But if you actually do turn up the graphics settings in the thing, it looks so badass to have, like, a big old mortar shell come out from the sky and just blow up half the land. And I like the trench digging mechanic, too. So what happens is that after, like, a few minutes, like, maybe even 10 minutes after a round starts, if you were to, like, look at the ground as if it was an anthill, right? How are you able to look into, like, those ant farms and whatnot? It would look like it would look like an ant farm. Exactly that. It would look like a fucking ant farm. It's just wild to see how many people are digging trenches that go... I mean, there's bunkers, too. Me and Tally, one time we found out the enemy was digging a giant tunnel straight to us. And luckily, we managed to capture their points, so they couldn't do shit about it. They had to retreat. But it's just like, what the fuck? Because you can dig pretty damn deep in that game. It's like Minecraft levels, man. It's insane. But yeah, it's pretty fucking cool. There's also Guts and Black Powder, which is like a zombie revolutionary game. It takes place during like a revolutionary era, where it was like muskets and big old blunderbusses and flintlock pistols, right? And your guns are basically not even your main weapons at that point. They're your get out of jail free cards because it takes so long to load them and so long just to get an accurate shot that you're better off using your saber. And it's pretty... I will admit this, though. Guts and Black Powder. It's pretty fun, but it gets boring after a while. I don't know why. And the hitboxes could be a little bit better. I understand it's Roblox, so I'm not that annoyed.
It's just one of them games.
But it's pretty fun. I recommend to play it whenever you get the chance, and the viewer to play it, too. But yeah. Roblox has definitely stepped up their fucking game over time. It's really badass.
I think they just stepped up their engine.
Oh yeah, I guess that's what I meant. But it's crazy. What's your favorite weapon? You know what? Let's get that out of the way. What's your favorite weapon? Like bladed weapon.
Just in general?
Yeah.
Probably. I'd say a maul.
A maul? Like a big old
A maul.
fucking like a mace, like a maul.
Yep.
That's a pretty good choice. I mean, you already know this. They don't know this. The bill hook, I swear, one of the best weapons ever made. Can't tell me otherwise. It is the superb and outright just best weapon that humanity has conjured in a melee, in a arm-to-arm sense. Because it's 4 weapons in one, and it's an ultimate utility tool. You have an axe head for slamming into people. You have a pike to keep people away. And then you have a back war pick that can slam into armor, too, if the war pick isn't enough. It's insane. It's great. And what the bill hook does extra, too, it gives it, as the name suggests, a hook. That means you can... 1, it's another piercing tool. 2, you can drag people to you, and you can the main point of the bill hook was to grab onto knights that were charging by on horseback and reel them off. And it's just like, wow. And I have a 7'5" bill hook in my room, but they got up to like 8 foot, dude. They were massive. And I remember one time I saw at the Renaissance Festival, not terribly too long ago, like a pike that was like 12 feet tall, maybe 13 feet. It's like, what the fuck? And people use that as like entire lines. It's crazy, dude. I like it a lot. I wish I could get something like that, but I can't fit that in my room. And I mean, I think Birdy's seen my room. I have a pretty big room, but I could barely fit that in my room without tripping over it.
Height-wise, yeah.
I have to put it on its side. Yeah. That fun. Again, I don't know where Tally went, guys. We lost him, so it just turned into me and Birdy tonight.
Yeah, I think he's at the bar again.
Well, he's binge drinking. He doesn't want to pay his kids' bills. It's okay. That's why I'm here. I'm hiding out in the middle of Michigan, under the floorboards of another family. I just don't want to pay my child support. Get off. Go.
If anybody was wondering, yes, I am Bird. I live in the funny woods of Appalachia.
Yeah, he's a cryptid in his own right. Who are we having next? You know what, you guys, for the people who are going to be watching this, either Tuesday or Monday or Thursday, it depends. I guess you'll find out for next episode. There's a little bit of a sneak peek. Either we're going to get special guest Ram Cosmos, Awkward Donkey, or Foamy. And, of course, nobody knows what that is, but you'll guys know. Actually, the people do kind of know who Awkward Donkey is, because she fucking drew something for me during the middle of the last episode, and I showed it off to the people. So, it's really nice. I've had a lot of people come and tell me that they genuinely listened to the podcast and thought it was pretty nice. So, I'm really glad that I'm at least semi-entertaining enough for... I don't know if you remember Noodle. Noodle actually listened to it when he was driving for an hour to some place. So that was... I was like, dude, I had such a big smile on my face when I woke up, dude, because I saw that. I was like, that's so nice. He's actually listening to it. I was like, that's fucking great, dude. I'm a big fan. It's nice. Noodle's got some really badass art too. I mean, he's the one who drew my profile picture. It's a little bit low quality on OBS here, but maybe I'll show it off one day in the server or something. By the way, join the Discord server. It's just badass art. I respect it.
Wait, hold on. Did you tell him to join the Discord server?
Noodle? Or I told everyone to join the Discord server. Yeah.
Did you tell them to join the Discord server?
I said, yeah, on the Discord server. Join now, by the way. So.
Hey guys, you should join the Discord server.
You should join the Discord server if you couldn't tell. I don't know. Wait, hold on. I don't know if my mic picked that up. Here, let me turn up the. Oh wait, the gain's at the max. Here, let me get all crowded in with my mic. Make sure to join the Discord server. It's in the comment, or fuck, not the comments. God damn it. It's in the description. Go check out the description.
Warning.
Headphone warning. Headphone warning. You say that after I'm like after I'm screaming into like getting all covered up in the mic. Yeah, headphone warning, by the way. If you couldn't tell. Fuck, dude. But yeah, the Discord server is nice. Everyone, I would love for y'all to join it. Get a little bit more popular too. There's notifications on there too for when I'm uploading new videos or when upcoming videos are. You can join in for suggestions for things to talk about, and for if you want to actually try to gain a feature on an episode. Right now is probably the best time because it's so early in its life cycle that
we need suggestions to talk about.
I mean, we just bullshit. We just fucking yapped for an hour straight about things that just I don't even know what the fuck we were talking about. So,
honestly, it was a lot of filler words. I will be honest.
We had a lot of filler words, exactly. But it's the second episode. I'm not too worried. So go ahead, give us suggestions. World news, anything, drama, how your grandma fell down the fucking politics. Well, we got to be a little bit careful about that one.
We don't.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not too scared about it, but I don't want to get canceled like 3 years later.
Politics.
I don't know, just do something like that. And we also have a big old art channel too, because I'm all about art myself. I'm talking about anatomy and whatnot. We have writing, we have everything like that. We'll be doing some event nights too, and maybe even just straight up like podcasts inside the channel too, and people can join in and leave and whatnot. That'd be pretty badass. I'd like that. If anyone watching this one, and if you're an artist too, and you are really good at doing backgrounds and whatnot, if you want to talk to us about doing a background for the podcast, I am open to ideas. I am open to commissions and whatnot, and paying for them so we can get something down. Obviously, I don't want no fucking MS Paint shit. That's just.
It would be funny.
It would be pretty funny. At that point, I'd just do it. Actually, you know what? Maybe next episode y'all see a way better background than just the Discord talk. You'll see some shitty MS Paint one. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Make like a. Oh my god! I was about to make a very, 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 very bad joke.
We'll hold it back a little bit for now. We'll save it. We're only 3 minutes left. But yeah, maybe some. I've had an insane Cruelty Squad rage this past 2 months, so it's probably gonna look something like that. It's gonna look like visual goy slop, but it's okay. I like it.
Oh, goy slop?
Goy
what?
Slop. How does? Okay, you don't know the word goy slop?
No.
God damn it! I said the same shit to Donkey, and she didn't know either. It's like, goy slop. How it's kind of like it's gross looking.
But you can't look away?
You can't look away. Cruelty Squad is goy slop. It's visual face fuck. It's brain-sludge. That's what it is. It's something like that. But at least that's my own definition of it. Well, we're gonna call it quits here. Actually, you know what? No, we're not. We're gonna wait for another 30. We're gonna wait another 1 more minute here, because we're so close to hitting that hour mark, and that's going to look so nice for my track record. So, yada, 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 yada. What is one thing we can talk about for 1 minute? I already got through all the shout-outs.
Binding of Isaac's pretty funny.
Binding of Isaac. I have not heard about that in forever, I'm going to be honest with you.
Oh my god, how? Binding of Isaac, blah, blah, blah.
I've forgotten about it. It's such a good game, but I've just forgotten about
Isaac and his mother.
Isaac and his mother.
He was watching television when the voice of God said, "Your child is evil, your child is evil."
And I'm out of water, too. That's perfect timing. Jesus. I'm trying to think. Yada, 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 yada. I mean, guys, we really need suggestions. I love the podcast. It chops up entire hours. It makes my night go by so faster, but Give us something to talk about. I'd love it. And again, if you want to come onto the show, one more thing too. If you want to come onto the show and talk about anything that you want to show off, please do. That's totally something we can do. And
oh yeah, we forgot to show off my freaking the freaking lobotomizer.
The lobotomizer. Hold on. Let's try to like recenter the fucking. Oh fuck. Here, hold on, wait. I have a way to do it. Do this. Okay. Y'all want to see the fucking lobotomizer that Birdy made? Here. This is a perfect thing.
Lobotomatron.
As you can see, we have good chemicals, not LSD. I don't know why he wrote it there. A drill going into the brain. It looks like a stalker from Half-Life. A scalp remover, which is just probably a rusty saw found behind a speedway or something. And I think that's metal. At first I thought that said meth, but I think it's metal. And then we had a little spray can. So this is the prime human body. Just so you guys know. It is the prime human body. Oh shit, now
remember, if you're going through war and all you can think about is good thoughts, is it really war?
No, I call it a playground then. Well, there is our hour mark. We can now stop bullshitting. We will see you all in the next episode. Either that is going to be Tuesday or Thursday. This is probably going to get released Tuesday, actually. You all are going to see this on a Tuesday. You all have a good time. Join the Discord. Yada, yada, yada. Goodbye!